Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 12 of HUTHeads. I'm one of your hosts, WabbaPlays. Alongside me, as always, is BigCountry7914. And it is almost Christmas. It is almost
Almost
Santa Day.
Christmas. It is.
And the Bruins right now have gotten us 5 goals for Christmas.
They did. They're up 5-1 on
Thank
Washington,
God.
which
I know,
is
right?
a giant feat in its own because they always lose to Washington.
Suck it, Ovechkin. So
Even
today
though
we
scored, but
oh, did he?
yeah.
Suck it, Oshie, or Wilson, or whatever. So
Suck it, Holtby. Got pulled.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, pulled after the first period.
He should get a prime time for that.
Yeah. Leaky 5-hole.
Oh God, yikes! Leaky something.
Yeah, right.
So last time when we talked about the new WinterNational event that happened.
Yes.
And now they have even more WinterNational cards.
Yeah, so they've put out more. Last time we talked, I think they only had the Chara, the Yossi, and who's the other one?
No, was it no? Giving it away. Chara, Yossi, and Mrazek.
Was it Barkov? Was it Mrazek or Barkov?
Yeah, the 92 Mrazek goalie for whatever reason.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So, out of those first 3, did you try any of them?
I tried Chara.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I liked him, but not enough for me to put my golds into a set to get him.
And you call yourself a Bruins fan?
I am a Bruins fan, but I also know that Chara's old and slow.
Wow. But if this is a game, he's gonna be 42 forever.
Yeah. I
mean, 4 million. Is that even true? I don't know.
No, he's making like 1 million.
Yeah, well, his card says 4 million.
There's a giant scrum right now in the Bruins game. Tom Wilson is on top of the referee.
I'm not shocked.
Trying to hit someone.
That dude's a goon. So with those, they had Slovakia Chara, a Swiss card, Yossi,
yeah,
and whatever league.
Czech.
I think it's just a Russian Czech.
I think it's Czech. Yeah, I think it's Czech Mrazek.
Yikes. Okay, so he's Czech. I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, Czech.
Then next, they came out with what was it? Datsuk?
The Sweden Victor Hedman, right?
Yep. So they came out with Victor Hedman.
The Finland Barkov.
Yep.
And the Russian Datsuk.
What did you think about that wave?
I use Datsuk, and that's who I'm going to use my gold collectibles to get.
Really? You're going to go for Datsuk?
Yeah, because I got that jersey right there.
I guess that makes sense. So you like the player. So
I do.
He's pretty much a 95 overall, like most stats, which is pretty good.
Did you use any of them?
I have not. I'm not gonna go for Hedman just because I got the untradeable Chara because he's my dude.
Yeah.
And I knew I'm gonna keep him on the team. I know he's a 93, but like he'll be third line if anything.
Right.
Barkov, I already have an 89, and I know in like the NHL he's an underrated player. I don't care about Barkov.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't.
He's underrated, but he's a good player in the NHL. But
I agree. I don't. He doesn't do it for me.
His cards never really got me. Like, never really hooked me to like continue to look for them. Like trying to think of like those cards that always kind of like the Patty Kane cards always got me. They're always like, man, this card is from his base to his event cards. It always got me. I was like, those are always good cards. So, but what's going?
I agree.
Speaking of, they just released the Sidney Crosby and the Patty Kane card, the Canada and the American, which I have not tried either one of those yet. Have you gotten a chance to try those?
No, but I think I'm gonna make the Crosby.
You're gonna go see. I got the Crosby base card right now. He's my 4th line center. And if I feel like if I do the Crosby, I'm just gonna be swapping that card. I'm not gonna be trying something new. So I think I kind of talked myself in as I was streaming earlier prior to we going live on this. I think I'm gonna do the Patrick Kane and kind of test him out. And then once I'm done trying out the Patty Kane, I'm gonna decide whether I want the Kane or if I want the Datsuk.
So I mean, I like Kane cards. I got his Thanksgiving one last year. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
But With Crosby, his stats are very good. His speeds, stats are very good. He's got, mid 90s for shooting, 99 faceoffs, 2 FB, 2 DK, 1 AD. I think the FB is the one that matters.
Yeah.
Cade has 2 SP, which if you need help there, that's good. I don't think you can go wrong with either. The only reason I'm going with Crosby is because he can play center or he can play right wing, which is what I need since he's a lefty. So I think it's preference, whether it's player or whichever one you like more. But like I think Crosby and Kane, those are the 2 best cards in the game right now.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I have so many centers on my team. It's like from getting like the Draisaitl and McDavid, the dynamic duo. I mean, that's 2 centers right there. And then I have like Lemieux. I'm just like stacked up on centers. I'm just like I don't need any more centers. I'm running out of positions to put my centers. I'm like, so I was figuring maybe if I go with Patty Kane wing, put him on that left wing.
And I mean they're not cheap, but for 16 golds or if you have their team of the week or milestone, you can sub that in.
Yeah.
For Kane, if you have his milestone, you only need 9 golds. For Chara, this would have been a pro tip. If you had his 83 primetime, that substituted a gold. So I just bought one off the marketplace for 28,000 and saved myself 40,000 coins or whatever.
There you go. That's not too bad.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Crosby. So that'll I'm looking forward to that. I think how much time do we have left? 10 days.
10 days, yeah.
3 days on Datsuk and Barkov and 10 days left on Hedman, Crosby, and Kane. So we're also coming up to the end of the Advent challenges, so we should be able to see the Junior International Choice Pack.
Yep.
Should be able to see what these challenge rewards are going to end up with, the WinterNational 86s, which we were just talking about that before we started recording.
Yeah.
You said you were going to take so here's who I don't know if there's more, but it's Marcel Gock from Germany. Vlasic, Kessler, Granlund, and Eriksson, and you said you were going to take Eriksson.
Yep, Louis Eriksson. Putting the captain
right
on him. Right on him. I got myself.
If you, I'm going to take Eriksson and quick sell him. I don't know the stats of these guys. I think they're in the event. I'm probably going to just... God, another left defender. Marcel Gotch. Okay. Trevor's correcting me.
So many left defenders.
I can't stand it. The fact that they have 3 as master collectibles. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't they releasing a righty or a lefty? Or whatever.
Yeah.
I think we would need more right defenders in the game.
I guess Marcel Gok will probably be your best bet, but it is another center.
Yeah, what's his... Oh, God.
He's got 98 speed, 81 shot, 82 hands.
Louis Eriksson's a 94 speed.
Yeah, 85
These cards
shot.
are garbage. I'm sorry. Kessler's 96 face off. Kessler actually might be your best.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, to like, tell you the truth, none of these teams are going to...
Marcel Gock is 95 face off.
Yeah, none of these players are probably going to crack my lineup anyway, so...
That Vlasic card is not good.
No. That's probably the least one I would get.
And Granlund's a winger. I mean, I would play him on the right wing, but yeah, I think that Marcel Gotch is going to be the one. Exactly. We need more right shot or whatever, right shots, yeah. Play him on the left. Yeah. So those are going to be fine. I mean, get one. You're getting it anyway. It's free. Why not? I'm excited to see about the junior players because I don't think we have any news for.
Yeah, I haven't really heard much on it. On the junior players that are coming out, so it'd be kind of intriguing to see who they're going to be. I'm sure they're going to be... they're probably actually also waiting to see what players are going to be going to play in the World Junior anyways. Because a lot of like Jack Hughes isn't going. Kirby Doc's not going. I know that kid from Arizona. I forget his name. It's literally slipping my mind. I know he's going to play. He's playing for Canada. Then you got like those two kids that are supposed to be like 1 and 2 in the draft coming up, they're both going to play in the World Juniors. Apparently,
I know you didn't mean it like this, but when you're like, yeah, EA has no idea what they're gonna do. Like that's basically what that sounded like.
Yeah, I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, yes, but you're not wrong, but not for the reason most people would think.
So, but
what do you think about this event so far?
I like the event progress challenges, the objectives. You're definitely is helping you crush through getting those objectives done for your milestones to get those icons. Yep. Like I've leveled up so much with those just doing these just doing the events. I mean,
it's a lot of coins.
Yeah, a lot of
but
coins.
There's no good reward. It's like 2 gold players, 3 gold players. Like, I wish there's something at the end, like even if it was like a pack, but it was just 3 gold players.
No, I definitely agree with you on that. But yeah, like the three gold players pack is like the next thing I get. But I'm up to like getting it like 900 coins on objective now, so.
I mean, it's good coin though. I finished mine like right away. I think like a lot of good coins from it.
Yeah.
So they have the new squad battles.
Yeah.
And who the F is Jake X Lind?
I was gonna ask you the same question. I have no idea.
I tried searching him, and I couldn't find him. Like I tried to find him on Twitter. So somebody told me in my chat, like someone from Europe. I guess he's like a Finnish comedian, a Finnish YouTuber.
Okay.
Cool.
And
yeah, I mean, not to be disrespectful, because I know this. I know Finnish people who play this game. I appreciate them.
But I mean, I've never heard of them. You would think it would like. I mean, I guess they are trying to like. I don't know.
Let me put it this way: if you're in Finland, you know who Snoop Dogg is.
Yeah.
Jake X, like this sounds. It looks like the title to an anime. But like if you try to find it, okay, I don't even know if he's Finnish. I'm looking at his name. I'm gonna look at Jaco Paraka. I'm not even gonna look it up. But yeah, I wish they had somebody. I don't know who it is.
Kind of seems Finnish, right?
So if you do know who this person is, let us know, because we have no idea.
Does anyone in the chat know who they are?
But his team. All right, I don't know the.
So I haven't looked at the team. So enlighten me with the team here.
I don't know how to put this. Like, there are people who understand the game.
Yeah.
When you see their team, and I don't mean they just jack it up. Like, yeah, it's good players, but like, then there are people who have no idea. Like, they literally have no connection to like actually playing the game.
Right.
Line 1, 83 Kovalchuk, 92 McKinnon, 89 Goudreau.
Okay.
Line 2, 90 Panarin, 85 Zibanejad, 93 Kucherov. Let's keep in mind that 93 Kucherov is on line 2. Line 3, 89 Marner. Base 83 Landeskog, who is a left wing playing at center. 89 Kuznetsov on the right wing. Bottom line. You ready for this?
Ready for it.
89 duos line A on the left wing. 94 master set Barkov at center. And 88 WinterNational Hints.
Okay.
Who the F made like if I'm like setting this up with this guy, when I'd be like, oh well, maybe you want to put that 94 Barkov on line 1.
Right.
And, like I don't care. Pick the players you want. Why you have a left wing with an 82 face-off
on your
at center?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And then his defense, not bad. 85 Bufflin, 90 Hedman, and then you have 92 Carlson, 87 Borensky, and then 85 Pareko and Sergachev, and they're all switch-handedness.
Yeah.
So
that's
like that's fine.
That part, yeah.
And then Vasilevsky and Ranta as the goalie. So it's one of those things where like I think it's cool to get like more people involved.
Oh, I
But
mean,
like,
I agree.
I wish they knew a little bit about
Yeah.
the game. And I know it's just setting a team up, but you know, I think it's cool when you have the players who like do it, and it's like you see like themes or lines, or like maybe it's people from their country or from their team or like former teammates, and they're like in a good order. But
Right.
I don't know. I just think this thing is fun, like the squad battles, like guest. But I just wish it was like, I don't know, the people knew what they were getting into.
I agree. It's um, I feel like a lot of European people know like who like Juju Smith-Schuster is, and like was that Kyle Lowry that they had, and like maybe not Adam Thielen. Maybe that was like one person out of them that they might not know.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I knew they were all injured.
You did know that. But I mean, it's like, but then again, honestly, to tell you the truth, if I'm trying to think of who would be like European that I would know, like, it's not really much, you know. We don't really get much like international exposure like they do, or like American exposure. So I guess this is EA's attempt of getting, you know, North America exposure to across the pond, I guess.
I just want to know if Jake Cross-Lindy is the Snoop Dogg of Finland. And if he's not, who is?
Oh, funny, Lindy is the company that I work for.
Well, maybe it's like it calls you into the office. It's like, so you and your buddy were talking trash about me. So turns out he's in.
Yeah, right. He's
like,
that's literally
that's
literally how you spell the name of the company I work for.
Jeez. But yeah, I mean, there haven't been really any other like big cards. I know there's that 92 Yager from this event. No other base ones that I was really impressed by.
Yeah. I haven't really. I have one that I've used. On
there's
defense.
a 91 Hosa people liked.
Let me remember what his name was. Let me pull it up real quick. He's for Italian defenseman. There's not a lot of them, so.
Yeah.
But he's got some wheels on him.
There's a few of those speedy cards. While you're looking that up, there's a 91 Hosa who's got 2 1-timer, 2 AD, 97 speed, like 88 accuracy, 94 power. So people, I mean, Hawks fans are like really like looking forward to that card.
Yeah. Daniel Glira. Glira. He's got 97 skating for a defenseman. So
not bad.
The guy can motor up the ice.
Also, I just realized there's an 88 Landeskog out there, and Jake X Linde picked at the 83 base. Meanwhile, this left wing, his face-offs are 87. Serviceable. So anyway, that's the end of my squad battles gripe.
That's funny.
So when do we get into team of the year? Is that at the end of the year, or is that like towards like February?
That's gonna be more team at the end of the year. I'd have to assume. I probably think your next event is gonna be the Winter Classic. Probably gonna start seeing some cards from the Winter Classic.
Preds in Dallas, so two teams that are meh.
Well, I was talking to Nick earlier in my chat, and he was talking about how he had the primetime Sagan, and I'm probably gonna start maybe look for like the Winter Classic Sagan or Duchesne. Like I think those would be two good cards that it could be Winter Classic. You know, could be like your top Winter Classic cards.
That's a good idea. I didn't even think about Duchesne. Maybe a better Bishop.
Better Pecorine, maybe. I mean, there's definitely
those are two good goalies.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So
for Hut.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah, I understand it's in Dallas. You don't really expect Dallas to be like the poster of a Winter Classic, but I think you're still gonna have great players, 2 playoff teams playing in it. They played against each other in the playoffs last year, so it's like this is gonna be a really good game, which I'm really looking forward to watching. I always look forward to watching the Winter Classic, anyways, no matter who's playing in it. Even though it seems like Chicago has one every other year.
So do we.
Yeah. Well,
Fine.
I'm hearing Chicago's like in a bid for another one coming up.
Again,
like Chicago and Boston should not have another Winter Classic for at least 7 years.
Boston should be next year. I don't even care.
Where are we gonna do it?
Literally anywhere. I don't.
They've done it at Gillette. They've done it at
Why not?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I know you're right. That'll be fun. I didn't even think of that. I know the Winter Classic cards that came out last year were kind of weak.
Yeah.
They had like 2 from each team, I think.
Yeah, they had.
So it was like, man.
Toy Krug and Marchand. I think they were both like 86s.
And then it was like Sod and maybe Keith on the other end.
Yeah.
It was like,
it wasn't nothing like. But I think if they do it right this time, like they could definitely.
I think they are. I mean, look how the cards are already coming out. Like those cards then were like still good.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't overpay for them. But now I think they'll actually like scale them so people would want to use them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully they do it right. But I've actually really liked the events they've done. I know in the beginning I was kind of down on this WinterNational one, but it's really shaping up. Like I think it started like, well, yeah, you have Chara, but I was like, oh, I don't get it. But
yeah,
I think it's actually a good event.
No, they've definitely done a good job with the events this time around. I would just like to see. I would like to see them start putting more into the comp seasons again.
Yes, there's still no comp season. The last time we talked,
we talked about seasons. This. It's just hot rivals only. And honestly, like I like hot rivals. It's fun. It's a grind though. It's an absolute grind to qualify for the Hut Champs. I would honestly kind of would rather go back to the, you got your 2 chances to qualify during the week, have your Hut Champs, and then have the comp seasons along with it.
I think there's a good blend. Because you're right, it's like once you're in a good spot for rivals, it's like then what?
Right.
So I definitely get what you mean. I still like it, but I think that like there needs to be a little more variety. Because I feel like in like a few weeks ago, I think we were overwhelmed by how much content there was.
Yeah.
And now I feel like there's like not any. And I can't figure out like what's changed. Well, one, they don't have comp season, but
there's no comp season. There's none even on the horizon.
Yeah. Nope. Super weird.
Nothing. So
now the one question I want to ask you is about icons.
Okay.
So we unofficially, because I literally don't know, but I'm assuming, and the reason I'm assuming is because in the first screenshot when you log into HUT, there's a gold 96 Forsberg, right?
Really?
Do you remember that?
I didn't see that.
All right, well,
let me back out and go back.
No. When you start a brand new HUT team, so don't do that because that'll delete your like current one.
Let me delete this real quick.
And let me just delete my whole thing. But also when you look at
was it 96 Forsberg, huh?
Yeah, and also when you complete your daily reward packs, a 96 overall master icon choice. So they're going to be better icons at some point. Again, this is not me with insider info. This is just from what I've seen.
You searching around pretty much.
And from Reddit, thanks Reddit. Everybody's saying like these you're going to be able to upgrade these.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
So, like, I guess my question is like, what are your thoughts on that? So, this sounds like it's, I guess, new to you. Again, there's nothing confirmed. We don't know if this is true, but what are your thoughts on something like that? Being able to upgrade icons in some capacity.
Well, I mean, I feel like they kind of need to do something soon because obviously, like Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky are supposed to be the best cards in the game, right? That's like kind of their forte every year. And now you got Mario and Wayne. They're sitting at 91s, but we're starting to get 95. Datsuk 95, Crosby 95, Kane. Like you're starting to get these a little more higher up 90s. So are we gonna have like, if you have like the 91 Lemieux or Gretzky, you put that into a set to get it up to the 99. Like I don't know. And the same thing with like the Forsbergs and Sakic's. Like, is there going to be like upgradable sets for these cards?
That's kind of my guess. You throw an icon in, you throw some gold collectibles, and you get a upgraded.
Right.
So one thing I'm thinking about is save your icon collectibles because you don't know. Why are you going to burn it on a 90 now when maybe the card you want is going to be, you know, you have to pick it up at an 86.
Yeah, especially if you look at like the objectives too. Like once like some of the longer objectives you have here, you get like more hot icon rewards coming your way, like in the milestones.
Yep.
Like the objectives ones, you get 4. Do all the squad battles, you get 5 icons, 4 icons for the like win online games. You win all the online games, you get 8 icon collectibles. So there's going to be something coming down the line that's going to be giving us, because they wouldn't be just giving us all these icons. You would just get every single player, like, and they're all untradeable, so it literally would be useless. And even when you unlock these icons out of these objectives, the icons are untradeable. So it's literally just would be useless cards in our binder, but they need to be somehow incorporating them into the game later on. So maybe they're trying to kind of wait a little later to when people start getting around the chances of unlocking these, and then
that's what I think. I think you're right, because right now icons are just meh.
Yeah, it's not even worth kind of really doing anything with them because you're see, all the icon collectibles are untradeable.
So I mean, what I'm doing, I don't know if this is good advice yet, but if you have a decent team, hold on to your icon collectibles. Wait to see what happens, because maybe that 88 might end up being better than a 90 card, you know, or whatever the 90 upgrade is, or it fits your lineup better. Don't spend them all for your Guy Lafleurs, your Gordie Howes. You know, who knows? So I'm just waiting and sitting back and keeping my icons.
Yeah, no, I agree. And like to open the daily rewards, you get that 96 overall master icon choice.
Exactly. That's like another thing that like alludes to it. So
250 days, like that's literally going to be like the end of the year.
For those of us who are still around, I know I will. So
I mean, I still be around. I'm only at 83 out of the 250. I got
83. God, what a noob. Wait, what am I at? Okay, I'm at 109. If I was like 76, I'd be like, oh God.
I was also gone for 2 weeks too.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not bring your PS4 on an island.
Nope.
Slacker.
Nope. I would have been left. Actually, I would have been left on the island, which might not have been the worst idea.
I mean, you got everything you need.
Yeah, right. You got my Xbox, the Sun. Might start to get a little expensive.
Reliable Wi-Fi?
Not reliable Wi-Fi.
Unreliable Wi-Fi. Yeah. There we go.
So, anything else that we would like to discuss? Any questions in the chat?
That's everything I wanted to bring up. But if anybody else has any questions, Boy said that the Winter Classic, going back to it, could be played in Minnesota at Target Field. I like that. I mean, if they can play it in Dallas, they can play it anywhere.
Right. I mean, they played outdoor games in LA, so I mean, they could literally play it pretty much anywhere, I guess, right?
Oh yeah.
So.
Did you go to the one that was at Gillette Stadium?
No, I did not. I went to the alumni game at Fenway though.
I went to the Gillette one. I think the Fenway one would be fun too, but it's such a weird thing, like why they host things there. Fenway's not a good venue for anything. It's not even a good venue for baseball.
Honestly, the best seats for Fenway were sitting in the bleacher. You just muted yourself.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why people want to sit up front. Like you can't see anything.
Yeah, so we had seats down low, and like I was with my aunt and uncle, and they had seats up top. And like down low, you could only see. We were like on the first baseline. You could only see the net near you. You really couldn't see the other end. So we went up top to sit with them, and you could see everything perfectly.
Well, that's how you got to do it.
So, but no, I almost went to the Gillette one, but I, at the last second, decided not to, which I'm kind of glad because they got blown out of. Montreal just rolled them that game.
It was fun, though. My wife wanted to go really badly, and her father told me that he got both of us tickets for the holidays.
Nice.
But to keep it a surprise. So I knew the secret. So my wife's like, why can't we go? And I'm like, oh, that's dumb. And she's like, you suck. Like, you don't want me to have fun. Like, you're the worst. And then we get she opens up the gift. And she's like, oh my God, the Winter Classic. Did you know? And I'm like, yes. And I had to put up with your crap for 2 months while you like told me how awful it was for not letting us go. But it was a good time.
That's funny. That's too funny.
No. Cool. So I don't think we have any questions from chat. So
I think we're good.
I think we can wrap this this episode up. So Big Country, where can people find you if they want to hang out with you?
You can find me at BigCountry7914 on Twitch and YouTube. Big_country7914 Instagram and Twitter. And I stream here if you're not live on my stream right now. We do all the HUTHeads episodes live on my Twitch.
Yes, check our Twitters and we will let you know when it will be live. Sometimes same day.
We try to give you as much as a notice as possible, but
it's so tough with schedules. But we always make time to do it. Just in advance to let people know is tough.
I try to get it up on YouTube as quick as I can.
Especially in the holidays. The past few months have been wonky with Thanksgiving and everything.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, so the beginning of the new year things will get a little smoother.
New year, new me.
We'll hit that 100 subs. We'll get that.
We need the 100 subs.
We'll get that custom URL. So
we need that because right now our URL is just a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a bunch of numbers and letters that do not make any sense. But Wabba, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Twitch at WabbaPlays, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at WabbaPlays as well. And yeah, I don't know, no underscores.
I wish I could get rid of those underscores.
Don't worry, just buy it off the person that has it. Just float them a cool $20.
I've looked at the Instagram one and it's like literally there's no name for Big Country 7914, but Instagram won't let me have just straight that. And
Mark Zuckerberg.
I have the Big Country 7914 for Twitter. I just don't know the password to get or email to get into it.
Okay, so that's your own doing.
That's my own own doing.
I don't feel bad for you anymore.
So you could go to Big Country 7914 on Twitter.
Yeah, follow at Big Country 7914.
It will still be me, but I won't see any responses that you send that way. So
tweet at Big Country 7914 and ask for his password.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you guys for coming by. Again, join us at Big Country Stream where we record this live. Follow both of us, but if you follow him, you'll be able to hang out with us live when we record.
Absolutely.
And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once we get 100, we get that custom URL.
Make sure you comment below. Let us know what card you would like to see coming up in the future and future events.
Exactly. Or what event you think is next. Is it Team of the Year? Is it something else? Let us know your thoughts. We hope Santa is good to all of you. We hope you guys get awesome hut packs for Christmas.
Remember
with all the 99s.
Remember all the Christmas snoobs will be coming out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Christmas snoobs. Market's gonna crash, or maybe it won't. The market's been so wonky.
Go easy on these new kids playing on Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. We want them to keep playing, so don't thump them too mad. Let them score a goal every now and then.
We want the angry messages.
Oh my god, new episode coming soon.
Ooh, big market tease.
Content.
Big market tease.
Until then, go Bruins.
Go Bees.
Caps, you suck. Bye guys.
Happy holidays.
Ho ho ho.
Merry Christmas.